All right, what is up, everybody? I am here with ZB
Let's
for
go, baby!
for the show match between FlIassh and my GM Sergeant McFiftycal, aka Maverick.
I've
It's
been
been
waiting a
a
long time for this.
yeah, me too. It's been crazy in the Discord today. A lot of back and forth, but we're ready to go. We're ready to see if either one can back up the talk.
Yeah, I'm looking for a lot of high quality play, a lot of banter in the chat.
No toxicity though, of course.
No, absolutely not. Zero tolerance. I know, Grace, you have a lot of great mods in here that are going to clean that up.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, looks like the players are ready to go. So we'll get this thing started.
Grace, I believe you said this is a best of five series?
Yeah, it is a best of five. I'm being told I spelled FlIassh's name wrong. I was unaware that it was FlIassh. It's fine. Um,
No worries there.
it's okay. But here we go. Kickoff, stays midfield. No early kickoff goals.
Sergeant with the slow touch. He's up
Oh,
and it is
wow.
in.
Okay.
He made sure to play it real slow there on that touch to get the ball on top of his car right down the middle. FlIassh facing the wrong way, didn't challenge in time. And Sergeant Maverick able to put that in for the goal. FlIassh complaining again about his colors. You can't let that kind of thing affect you, especially in a 1v1 where tensions are probably high.
Really can't.
Both players have a little bit of nerves here.
Oh, and comes right back. Comes right back with a goal there. Lots of goals early on. FlIassh. I don't know what to call him anymore. I think it's FlIassh. He's complaining about his colors. I just kind of looked at his logo. It had some black, had some purple in it. So that's what I went with. Hopefully he doesn't get too tilted about it.
Viewers who may not be up to date with the Rocket League scene, whoa, hold that thought. FlIassh, I think, stole the ball from Maverick. Oh no, Maverick couldn't get the touch he wanted. Wasn't able to recover in time, and FlIassh with the fast break goal. Even though Sergeant Maverick is on the green team, you'll notice he has the red decal representing NRG. I think Grace is one of his favorite NA teams.
NRG. I think they've got to be almost everyone's favorite or up
Right.
there.
They're very likable.
They really are. You've got Garrett G. Oh,
Maverick with
Maverick.
a 50 win.
there we go. Ties it up early on this game. Oh, the chat. No toxicity, of course, but maybe some slight toxicity. It's all fun, friendly banter here. They're having fun, but back to where I was going. NRG, you've got Garrett G, who's one of the best players in the world. Justin
Absolutely.
is a mechanical god, and then Fireburner is a 50-50 god. So
Wow.
they're
I mean, that's really the perfect combination for a threes team.
it really is. They've been killing it so far in RLCS. So I'm excited to see what they can do.
Let's see if Maverick can get back on D. He can, touches it up on his backboard. FlIassh retreats, trying to get a good touch. He's shadowing the ball, waiting for Maverick's touch. Maverick never comes, so now FlIassh is able to take the ball the other way. Lost possession for a second. Now he's on the back of his car with an open goal. Sergeant with the butt tap. Oh my gosh, the butt touch.
Interesting strategy. The champ level gameplay here, going for the butt touches. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, being a Champ League player against a Premier League player, I'm guessing that you're going to find yourself... Oh, wow. I was going to say you're going to find yourself in some precarious situations, but he was definitely in control of that entire situation, driving the ball down the right side, is able to get in front of the ball to find the defender. Feels bad, man.
Feels very bad. That was a great play. This is a lot of fun to watch. I love it. All of the talk today is just coming. Wow, and then FlIassh again with the kickoff goal there.
I think every time the Maverick has scored, FlIassh has been able to answer very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. FlIassh has scored. I want to say that's three kickoff goals or very very near after the kickoff.
Yeah, when you play opponents of different ranks, I think kickoff is one place where you will see a lot of variability in the skill level. Dangerous by Maverick to dribble it in his own zone towards his net, but luckily he's able to have a good enough touch that keeps FlIassh from scoring. Maverick was kind of on the wrong side of the ball there for a second, but FlIassh misses. I think he might have gone for a flip reset. I don't know if he got it, but regardless, FlIassh is on the attack now. Maverick low boost and FlIassh with a lot, so Maverick had to retreat for boost, and it costs him. Can't rotate back into goal. He knows exactly what he does, flashing the what a save to himself. He gets that boost and just never gets back to the front post. You hate to see that.
You really do hate to see it. And I just want to clear something up here. Maverick is a 14-5, so he is not quite in Premier. So he is a high champ. Is not Premier League, however. Originally thought he was gonna.
FlIassh, right?
FlIassh is in champ.
Oh wow! I misunderstood the narrative. It was my understanding that FlIassh was the Premier League player.
Okay. No, we've actually got two champ level players here. Maverick actually thought he was going to be grand champ by the start of the season. So he.
And here we are.
And here we are. So he named himself a non-playing GM because he thought he was going to be in Premier League,
right? And
didn't end up getting there. Interesting hesitation plays here from FlIassh, but good solid defense there from Maverick.
Absolutely good back and forth action. I can tell that both players are attempting to keep possession of the ball. I haven't really seen a lot of bang plays, but when your opponent bangs one off your own backboard and gives yourself an opportunity the other way, you're definitely going to take that. And FlIassh is able to take a 2-goal lead here with only less than a minute and a half remaining.
Absolutely. That's just something that you really can't do in ones is just bang it up against the backboard like that. You've got no teammate there to back you up. So if your opponent is in a good position, they're going to be able to score that 99% of the time.
99? Who are your teammates?
Okay, fair.
I kid.
Open net syndrome is still a real thing. Maybe not for Champ League players, but still probably. Maybe not for us lowly ACADs.
Right. FlIassh with the good strat there. He realizes with a 2-goal lead and less than a minute left on the clock, he's able to just keep possession and keep distance between the ball and his opponent. He was able to waste about 15 seconds there, and he's back right at the same spot he is. Maverick with the ball stuck on his goal, on his hood, driving the wrong way, trying to dribble, and FlIassh just, sitting in front of the goal, not really trying to make a mistake, trying to pressure here, see if he can find a scoring opportunity. He has low boost, so he might be in a bad spot. I wouldn't be surprised if he picks up a mid boost here. It looks like he does. And time ticking away. I don't think Maverick is going to be able to do this in game one. I think he was trying to find more opportunities at the end there, but FlIassh was able to just kind of park the bus in front of goal, dig his heels in.
And he does get one there, but maybe just a little momentum going in the next game. Not gonna do anything for him here in game one. This is a best of 5 series, and FlIassh is gonna take game one.
Yeah, I saw a lot of good stuff from FlIassh. You will recall that a lot of his goals were on kickoffs, but that's kind of just part of the ones game here. Is if you have the ability to take advantage of your opponent on kickoffs, that will pay off. So I hope that Maverick's able to shore up that part of his game a little bit to maybe find the victory in game two.
Absolutely. We mentioned earlier how Maverick would score, and then FlIassh would just come right back, and then eventually he got he tied it up, I think 3-3, and then was able to get two more right after that to kind of put it out of reach. That last minute and a half was really good by FlIassh too. Even though with a 2-goal lead, he was still maintaining that offensive pressure, not really letting Maverick get out of his own zone.
Yeah, he really did control that game after the 3-3 tie. Looks like we have a server request, but
Okay.
Sargent is going to
going
decline the offer. All right, gentlemen's agreement here. We'll stay on U.S. East here at Manfield Night.
Of course, you gotta be on Manfield Night for the 1v1s. It's just it wouldn't feel right, after the Manfield Night 5K from Johnny Boy.
Right.
And I don't know if the viewers caught that here in the chat at the beginning. Maverick saying he did not lose because of the server. He said, quote, "I lost because I'm bad."
And he shows it again here. FlIassh with the ability to score quickly in this game kind of catches Maverick in a bad spot. Not sure if he could stay in goal or challenge, and he challenged too late, and FlIassh was able to put it in.
Yeah, we've got more in the quick chat, or rather the text chat here. Maverick says, "Kid's been practicing ones all day. Bet." That could very well be true. And I don't know if you noticed, back to the esports shop here. FlIassh has the Ghost Gaming player banner.
Saw that. Where do you find those? Is that on the same screen?
I believe so. Yeah.
I need to peruse that a little more then.
Yeah, I'm just I'm waiting for the G2 one. I saw the leak of their decal. It's a pretty nice one.
Yeah, the Rocket League art team did a great job designing those decals. I'm hoping that soon they're able to include more teams. Sargent with the ability to dribble. He started on the side on his own wall on the left side, got it over FlIassh once, switched sides. FlIassh was never able to recover, but Sargent made sure of that with the bump, which I thought was a really good 200 IQ play.
200 IQ indeed. Oh, here he goes. Maybe the kickoff goal here, and he will.
Oh!
See, maybe it's just he's just trying to mind game FlIassh by telling him he's not any good. Staying on East servers, just trying to make FlIassh a little overconfident, and he's got a lead here a minute in.
Doing one of those things where you do a favor for the other person and then they feel like they have to do a favor back to you. We might be in FlIassh's subconscious a little bit here.
It could be, and he still has the potential tilt from the name being spelled.
Can you do it again, my friend? He can't.
Oh, he can't.
Great opportunity, and gives
breakaway.
The break here with the wave dash, and he puts it in. We have a tie game.
Nice defensive play there, and then if you sell out on offense and can't recover fast enough, that's what's gonna happen. Pretty easy goal there from FlIassh. Was able to put that one away.
Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but whenever you take a shot like that sets up your opponent, close to 100% of the time it's gonna backfire in ones.
That seems like a quote I've heard before. Do you know who said that?
I think Wayne Gretzky, or was it Martin Luther King?
I think it was Michael Scott, actually.
I see. This ball is going towards the post, but it's on the outside of the post. FlIassh has a fast break opportunity for himself. Maverick dunks him, but I don't know if he'll be able to put that on. We're in a precarious situation here. Smart of FlIassh to dribble that away from goal, is able to get the boost left and right. Oh man, let the boys play, FlIassh.
I think Maverick may have gone for the demo, but missed down there on his own offensive end, and then FlIassh ended up getting the back-to-back. Oh, and FlIassh lands on the ball. That's just unfortunate there.
This is twice now that Maverick has had a goal that I think FlIassh may have been able to touch had he had a better recovery. Last time he wasn't able to get his half flip, and this time when he did flip, he flipped right on top of the ball, which kind of stalled him.
More more text chat. This is almost more entertaining than the real game, to be honest.
Right.
He says, "How much are your hands sweating? His are going crazy." That just shows you this is a high stakes match. Like we've got the
Absolutely.
players absolutely sweating for this one. This is
Oh, what a
and
good.
FlIassh goes off the crossbar. In the Aviators Discord today, Maverick was saying this game was not only for pride, it was also potentially for FlIassh's roster spot.
Oh my. Well, I hope the best for him. I'd certainly hate to see a talented player as FlIassh lose his roster spot, but if you're gonna put that on the line, you got to be able to put up in game. And right now, Maverick is kind of taking advantage of this game. We haven't seen the same type of play from FlIassh last game as this game. I'm interested to see if in these last 2 minutes he can kind of take control of the game instead of being on the wrong side of the attack often as he's found himself in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a big booming clear from Maverick. I wonder how much of an edge he got, he being FlIassh, in the last game off those kickoff goals. He had three very near to kickoff, and he hasn't seemed to find that same success. So maybe Sargent has figured out the kickoffs a little bit, and not giving up those easy goals.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't want to say that FlIassh relied on those kickoff goals, but that certainly made the difference in game one. Great play by FlIassh there to get the demo, and then it's just able to touch it off the wall. I love to see physical play in Rocket League.
Oh, absolutely. And then great patience here, just to, he knew he had time. He knew Maverick was all the way in the corner. Just had to get it across that post and bang it in there.
Love those type of shots. A good kickoff win for FlIassh, but I don't think he's able to follow that ball in the corner. He could have, but he would have been at low boost. He kind of, oh my gosh, he is all over the field. Maverick can't get this ball out of the corner. But I believe that FlIassh used a lot of boost, but the mid had respawned. So Maverick had that in the ball in the corner long enough for FlIassh to get the same boost twice. Speaking of boost, he's got near full tank. He was trying to carry it on his hood. Maverick gets up but can't find the touch. Will it cost him? It won't. He's smart. Put this one in the corner. I'm not sure if he knows that FlIassh is sitting back here.
No, the
FlIassh
demo.
but the ball kind of bounced out. Let's see if he can turn around on this one. He does. It's over Maverick, and FlIassh is going to tie this one up. I'm honestly surprised that Maverick took that touch. I mean, I was kind of expecting FlIassh to kind of go towards mid until Sargent finally decided to commit. So I don't really know what the best strat on defense would have been there.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know, we've got a tie game with 30 seconds left. This is crazy. this has been a great game.
I don't think in this situation either player wants to make the mistake that's going to cost them. So I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of sit back and wait for an opportunity. FlIassh certainly has one here. I think he's going to see if Sargent makes the same mistake and commits early again. He didn't. Maverick did a great job of shadowing and challenging at the right time. But FlIassh has another chance here. Can he get it over Maverick? He can't. Maverick is in the air, but this ball is going to touch the ground. And Royal Grace, we're in overtime.
Overtime here in game 2, 4-4. This is great. This is Rocket League, honestly.
This is Rocket League. FlIassh with a good opportunity to put the ball in off the post. Sargent picked up the full boost but lost to do the FlIassh demo. No. And now FlIassh has full boost. Putting it on goal. That is in. Oh my, the overtime winner to give FlIassh the 2-goal lead.
What a
Maverick
comeback.
Is going to have to crawl back from the 2-0 deficit.
And FlIassh says, heart racing more than sweaty palms, TBH. That was a great game. I think what made the difference in that game, I think I counted 5 demos by FlIassh. Really creating a lot of opportunities. 14 shots to 7 in that game.
Yeah, in a game mode like ones, you're pretty much guaranteed possession whenever you find those demos. So you can tell just by that stat line that all those demos allowed FlIassh to double Maverick's scoring opportunities, and that'll make the difference in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. He seemed to not necessarily chase the demo, but when he went for them, they were very well timed, and gave him good opportunities to score.
Absolutely. So much of this game is just playing at a high rate of speed and positioning yourself well, and that's a great combination for getting demos.
Absolutely. All right, we're nearly ready for game 3 here. See if Maverick can go for the reverse sweep, or maybe FlIassh will end it here in game 3.
Yeah, FlIassh with the 2 goal lead. Maverick is kind of up against the wall. I kind of want to see him play a little bit more aggressive, see if he can find some scoring opportunity of his own and not really just rely on FlIassh to create those fast break opportunity for Maverick.
Yeah, absolutely. He scored on 4 of his 7 shot opportunities last game. That's a pretty good shooting percentage. We'll see if he. Oh, and he's off to a great start here. Now, do you notice here, Sergeant McFiftyCal Maverick? It's not with the NRG Octane anymore. He's got the Dominus.
And not only does he have the Dominus, but he is a very timely topper. I believe that's an Easter basket on his hood.
Well, look at that. He's feeling festive. Feeling with the season. Oh, it looked like he went for the bump there, but didn't quite get it. And FlIassh ties it up 18 seconds in.
Yeah, speaking of the holiday, FlIassh really rose to the occasion here, getting on top of Maverick and having the touch above him. Maverick with no touch, no ability really to make that save.
I see what you did there. I really did, and I appreciated it. Yeah, Maverick. Can't quite get it there.
Oh, great bump by FlIassh to maintain possession.
He's playing very physical this series. Just a little late there from Maverick on the challenge, and FlIassh takes the lead here.
Great touch to kind of to pop it up. Sargent, I know he had to go. He felt like he had to go for boost there, but he was honestly in a good defensive position. He could have got the touch to clear the ball and then gone for boost, but unfortunately he did that in the wrong order, and it cost him.
Oh, gets it by Maverick here. Let's see if he can turn this into a shot. Maverick clears it away for now. FlIassh is coming here. Got full boost. Another save. Maverick had seven saves last game. He's showing off his defensive muscles. Oh no, it's off the post.
I know casters shouldn't cheer for a specific team, but I want to see as much Rocket League as possible.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
I'm going to low-key root for at least a game 4 here.
Absolutely. I love this game. I want to see as much as possible, especially between these two. These have been really good games so far.
It has been. Maverick thought he had an ability to double touch that ball back in, and I really can't blame him. FlIassh just really got up and was able to touch that ball away from Maverick, and then it was just a nice, easy dribble. And, Champ League players have that dribbling ability. They're not going to miss that opportunity often. FlIassh has a 3-1 lead.
You're absolutely right. So we got a question in the Twitch chat. It is a best of 5 series, and FlIassh is up 2-0.
He's up 2-0, and he's up 4-1. Something I've noticed about FlIassh, he likes to kind of just get this little touch to kind of see where Maverick is going, and I don't know if Maverick thought he was trying to set himself up for another touch, but FlIassh was able to just put that on net and give himself a 3-goal lead.
Absolutely. He seems like he's playing very patiently, which is a good thing. And once, he's not being too patient where he's not taking his chances when they're coming, but he's waiting for those chances to appear, and he's capitalizing on them when they come.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if FlIassh is a player who kind of has more game time in ones. I think Maverick was going for a demo there. Ones is a game where, it's different than 2s and 3s. You have to set up plays for yourself. You have to be in good defensive position at all time. And just someone who, plays ones more will have that ability even over a good mechanical player like Maverick.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. I think that is the case. Maverick, he said in the Discord today that he had not even done his placements here in this ranked season yet. Does not play a lot of ones, and I think I think FlIassh plays a little bit more. I'm not sure if he
Sure.
necessarily a ones main by any stretch, but
Right.
definitely plays a little bit more ones. So I definitely agree with that
Absolutely.
point.
Yeah, FlIassh able to just take this ball, get onto the offensive half with no defenders behind him, so he's just extending this lead at this point, feeling extremely comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a 4-goal lead with 2.5 minutes left. It's 1v1, so anything can happen, and it's Rocket League at that. So definitely, you never know. Um, something
Oh
could happen,
wow.
but FlIassh is
FlIassh
just continuing to dominate this game.
dominating at this point, wins the 50, has the great recovery off the wall, touches the ball, puts it to the center of the goal, then touches his defender so that he has no chance to save the goal. Yeah, this is great play from FlIassh.
Oh, and wins the kickoff soundly there, but kind of gets bumped by Maverick, so can't capitalize on it straight away. And you see there on the stat line, 6 goals on 6 shots this game.
That's incredible.
That's gonna win you a lot of games. If you can shoot,
Yeah.
100%. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's an FF.
Oh wow.
Sergeant McFiftycal has left the building. That's gonna be the game. It's a 7-1. It's a Brazil, and what is this? What is this? ZB? ZB is in the match right now.
All right, let's go.
Can he bring it back? This is great. This is
I think it's unprecedented.
absolutely unprecedented. Let's see if he can make the comeback for Maverick here. Oh, and gets. Yeah. Well.
Trying
FlIassh
my best out here.
takes it off.
Maverick, feel free to sub back in at any time. He's
Looks
out.
like and yep, FlIassh is gone. Can Maverick take game 4 after all? There is no one
Get out
on
of here.
defense.
Get us out of here.
All right, that's gonna do it for this game. Pretty close games in game 1 and 2, but just couldn't quite make up for the difference. Probably, a better ones player is
Yeah.
FlIassh. If he could have taken games, maybe 1 or 2, could have been a different series. But once he lost 2 close ones in the first 2, probably wasn't looking too good for him.
You raise a good point. Even had games 1, 2, and 3 been different, would have been a much different series as well.
You're not wrong. If had Maverick won 1, 2, and 3, he would have won the series.
No, but I want to give a great shout out to both players for participating in this series. Saw a lot of good things. I know Mavericks kind of bummed to be on the wrong side of those score lines, but I saw a lot of good Rocket League tonight.
Oh, absolutely. It's been a lot of fun. I think I would like to do some more of this, do some more show matches and stuff. I think this would be a lot of fun. So if you don't follow, drop that follow. I'm sure we'll be doing a lot more of this. Streaming MLE matches, streaming Rocket League, streaming Who's Mans if we ever do that again. But yeah,
The first rule of Who's Mans is don't talk about Who's Mans.
I broke the rule. I forgot about the rule. All right, well, I think we're gonna sign off here. Thank you ZB for hopping on and casting with me. This was fun.
Absolutely, my pleasure. I'm here anytime. We'll always want to be involved in a Royal Grey stream.
Hey, ZBRL on Twitch is right? That's
ZBRL, come hang out.
All right. Pleasure. See you stream.
See ya.